Hi everyone, thanks for checking out another InfoSec Hub video, and today it's going to be a quick one because it's quite straightforward, this concept. A VPN is a virtual private network, and that's a network that runs over existing infrastructure. Existing infrastructure in this case is the internet. So if you don't have a VPN, then for you it looks like this. You're now watching a video, so your device is connecting to your ISP, which is your internet service provider, to the internet, right? So you're basically logged into your ISP, and that's just another step to actually access the internet. It could be a server anywhere on the world, but it goes through your ISP. You have a local IP address here, and that IP address is then received on the server where you want to connect to. It does this logging. Logging can be used for seeing where your viewers are from, your visitors come from. If you are a unique visitor or a recurring visitor, this is all done to increase the service, or it can be done for marketing purposes, those kind of things. If you're concerned about your privacy, for instance, then a VPN could be a great solution to improve on that. So you still connect from your own device, it either being a laptop, workstation, or a phone. You have a VPN client installed on it that connects to a tunnel to the VPN server. So what that does is your device is connected here, and from there you connect to the VPN server through the VPN client, and this is a tunnel over the internet, right? And then you are here, and the VPN server, which now has a different IP address. As you can see, this is your own IP address, and this is the IP address of the VPN server. You are now connecting to the service or to the website with this IP address. And this has several advantages. It makes sure that your data is encrypted because it goes over a tunnel over the internet. So your data is encrypted. And if you're using a secure website with HTTPS, there is a certain form of encryption, but the whole route that your request goes through the internet is encrypted as well. It goes through literally a tunnel. So if you have a man in the middle that are sniffing web traffic, they can only see encrypted traffic. So the encrypted data, it encrypts the data. Your ISP doesn't know the designation because it goes through the ISP to a VPN, and then the VPN server acts as the actual the service that mitigates where you're going instead of the ISP, because the ISP can see what your IP address is and which other IP address on the internet this IP connects with. Your IP address is mostly static, meaning that it will remain the same for a long period of time. And basically, if you have an IP table and you see with this IP address connected to another IP address, what's behind it? Oh, it's this news website, it's this forum, it's this kind of thing that you're looking up. So there can be some profiling happening based on that data. If you encrypt it and you use a VPN server, and a VPN server that doesn't hold any logs, that's a very important distinction. No logging. So you go for a no logging VPN server, and they have to make sure that they don't have it, because lots of these VPN services, they claim that you're anonymous, but they still keep logging. Maybe because law enforcement asked them to do, I don't know what the exact reason is, but they should be transparent about it if they log or not. Otherwise, it's still kind of useless. That's a very important thing. And I said earlier, man-in-the-middle attacks are getting more difficult because they cannot hijack your traffic because it has encryption. So it has various advantages using a VPN over not using a VPN. Also, maybe you already noticed that certain content cannot be accessed if you're from a certain country, because we have geo-block IPs. Let's say, for instance, me as a European want to connect to American media, American content, but for some reason it's blocked here. I can connect to an American VPN server, then it looks like I'm coming from the United States, and I do get access to the content, and it goes to the tunnel back to me, and I can switch IP addresses basically. And when you connect to different VPN services, it's very difficult to actually track you. So it can be used for great things like maintaining your privacy. Of course, VPNs can also be misused. And if there is a certain geo-based IP block in it's being blocked, for instance. So if you're from Europe, you cannot access this. You can bypass it now with the use of VPN. I hope this video was informative and useful. If you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, please let me know. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.